Dana Fuller.
Yeah.
Man, I was sitting down and I was thinking it's 2024 and how long have we known each other? It's been about
Mm.
7 to 8 years, right?
No, a little longer than that,
Longer than
Donna.
that, right?
Yeah, because let's go 2000, I want to say 2015.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So it's been a long time.
yeah.
And can I just tell you, you have been someone who, I don't know, I've always been drawn to you.
I'm
You know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
I'm just finding that out about myself. I even made a post the other day. I'm a hard person to forget. You know what
You
I'm
are.
saying? You know what I'm saying? But the older I got, and I think when my journey really began is when I got to Haven.
Yeah.
Like I tell my group, I tell people, Haven saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I put in work,
Yeah, you
but Haven
did.
saved my life because
Mhm.
the resources were there.
Yeah.
You know, I still try to be slick and maneuver around, you know, try to get away with just a little bit, and I tell my group, I say, y'all got rules because of me. Well, we tried it
That's
all.
the truth.
It is, I'd be like, wait a minute, they did what? Yeah. But yeah, so my journey really started when I got to Haven and getting in touch with me and recognizing who I am and that I do have value.
Mm.
Maybe not to everybody,
Yeah.
but starting with myself that I do.
Yeah.
I'm saying I am somebody and
Yeah.
I make a difference. Today I can say that with pride.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. It's just been wonderful. And once again, had not been for you, I probably wouldn't even be a peer
Mm.
support right now. It was like, no, this is for you. I was like, okay, yeah. And it was an eye opener. You remember when I took the training and then I came back and I was on fire?
You were on
That
fire.
fire is a big ball of fire now. Like
Yes.
I'm still going that way, upwards. I have not stopped, Donna,
Yeah.
and I don't think I ever will. If I can just reach one person
Yeah.
and they succeed, I don't care how long it takes, but if that one person come back and say, thank you, Miss Dana,
Mm.
you was there for me.
Yeah.
And I'm getting it now all the time. Like, hey man, we love the age group. We love Miss Dana. Oh, you keep it real, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, so they listening. They hear me. So I get up every day with the intentions of being better than I was yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my motivation now. That's what I get up with every day. And I tell them the same thing when we dismiss class. Hey, go out today, do something better than you did yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, can I ask you about your recovery journey and what actually was the deciding factor for you to say, no,
I'm done. I
yeah,
surrender.
yeah.
Uh in that courtyard for about 3 or 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
It was tiresome.
Yeah.
It was tiresome. The same routine every day. It was safer indoors. I slept, ate, bathed. That was good. But then when you get on that block, it's a whole nother game plan. You know what I'm saying? We out here, we trying to survive by all means necessary. I call it hustling ass backwards. you know, I can afford a pack of cigarettes, so I'm gonna sell these for 50 cents. I'm better than you because I'm not doing that, or I'm not smoking crack, but I'm drinking. Like, it just got tiresome
Yeah.
every day. And then I remember one day I say, man, it's got to be better than this.
Mm-hmm.
I drank my last 24 ounce of Old English. I didn't throw it away. I drank it. And I went back inside that courtyard and literally I begged somebody, please help me.
Yeah.
I want help. And it all started from there. Oh, come on, we got you.
Yeah.
And it's been uphill ever since. It was scary
Mm-hmm.
because now I had to reveal myself.
Mm-hmm.
I had to reveal myself. And in the beginning, trust is a big issue.
Yeah.
So it takes that building that relationship. And it's hard because you looking at this person and they asking you these questions and you feel like a statistic or a number.
Mm.
Like they really don't care. They just trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? This is going through your head. And I know it's not just me. We all went through it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. But then when you find that one person, you be like, you know what? Okay, now I'm just gonna lay it out.
Mm-hmm.
I find that you cannot do this by yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta reach out. And until you find that one person, it's just that one person. And then it kind of it goes from there. It escalates from there.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Okay, well, maybe they are trying to help me here.
Mm.
And it just kept building and building. And I started tearing back the layers and
Mm-hmm.
letting it all out, which I've never done in my life.
Yeah.
And there's still some things in my life that I probably take to the grave with me. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? But then again, who knows? I may reveal it, and may not.
Right.
But you gotta have somebody. You gotta connect some kind of way. And and mental health is so real. People just think when you say the word mental health, oh no, I'm not crazy. No, it's
Mm-hmm.
not a matter of being crazy. It's just we got issues.
Yeah.
We got to find a way to deal with it, whether it takes medication, whatever. But I just surrendered myself and I was like, you know what? I got to give what they given a try. At
Mm-hmm.
least I got to try.
Yeah.
You know, I took one step, you pushed me two more. You know,
Can
um,
I ask you about, you born and raised in Savannah, Georgia.
yeah,
And I remember the first time we met. And I remember, the work that we were doing together. Because you know what? I served alongside you.
yes,
Um and getting to that place of seeing your value. I had the privilege of watching that shift for you,
mm-hmm,
because it took a minute for you to say, okay, I'm gonna do this peer support thing,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah. You saying it? You the boss? Like,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
But really, that me, what
Mm-hmm.
what do I have to
Yeah, like what? That's for them smart people. That ain't for me.
yeah.
I had no value. I had no likes for myself. I didn't even love myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it was a eye opener.
Mm-hmm.
You sent me someplace to learn about being supporting somebody else. But what it really did in the beginning was let me learn about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it did for me. It was an eye opener. And I was like, whoa, so now I can wait a minute, I can rethink this. I don't have to be like this, or I don't have to react to this. I think I took my power back.
Ooh.
I went from powerless to powerful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm 5'2" now, but I walk with much pride.
Mm.
Nobody can tell me nothing.
Yeah.
And it's not that I think I'm better than anybody else. I'm just better than who I used to be.
Mm.
And
Mm.
that's all that counts for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That at
Yeah.
the end of the day, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Wow.
I tell my group the same thing, which I created a recovery group at Haven.
Talk
It's
to
called
us about that.
it's called Active in My Recovery. Um, during my time of training from peer support to all the reentry, all the trainings that I took, I have about 8 or 9 certifications now,
Yes, you
but
do.
it just made me better and better. And I was like, NAAACA, I don't have anything against them, but it wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I couldn't grasp it. I
Mm-hmm.
couldn't, I
Mm-hmm.
can't get this. And I was like, I cannot be the only person in the world that thinks
Mm.
like this. So I was like, what about a peer group? And I got some connections and they was like, well, hey, we do that. Whoa. light went off. Oh man, I got to take this back to Haven. I need to do this. So it's a recovery group, but it's more of a support group
Yeah.
than we don't focus on just the 12 steps, but everything is based around recovery,
Mm-hmm.
mental health, and life in general.
And life in general.
Life in general. And I tell them, take what you need, use it, leave the rest, because somebody else gonna come and pick it up.
That's right. Oh,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah.
So in the beginning, when you were saying, you know what, no, we need to create this space
Mm-hmm.
for people to come and talk about recovery.
Mm-hmm.
Was it an easy process for you to kind of like get it developed?
Yeah, well, yeah, because I'm a little determined now. You know what I mean? Like, but I have been in my head. I think I've been wanting this for like about 5 or 6 years now.
Yeah.
I've been making a game plan for it. I got a whole plan book. I was like, one day this gonna happen. You know what I mean? I was determined. So it's all on paper. And then they was like, okay, let's give it a try. What? Wait a minute, hold on. Like it just, okay, here you go. Do it. I was like, wait a minute, hold on now. What? For real? Um, it was still a little scary because I didn't know how people was going to accept it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not, once again, it's not an NAAA or CA.
Mm-hmm.
But the only thing I know how to be, Donna, is me.
Yeah.
So in telling my story, I think just genuinely telling it,
Mm-hmm.
not the war part of it, but just telling my story and what helped me
Yeah.
along the way to get to this point. Yeah, it was pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just blowing up. Like sometimes I get overwhelmed. Like I wasn't expecting all of you guys today. Like, Miss Dana, we missed you yesterday. So that's another motivation for me is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm 9 out of 10. I'm gonna be at work. But I'm like, dang, I can't let them down. I gotta go be there for them. I gotta help support them. And it's crazy that they miss me. Like, Miss Dana, what happened yesterday? And I tell them I'm still human and I have a life. Like
Mm-hmm.
things happen. I had a family crisis. I had to take care of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well,
But
that speaks to what they're getting from the group,
mhm.
because if they miss it, they're hungry.
Yeah, no, we pass hungry, Donna. We pass hungry. They starving.
They're
They
starving.
starving. Yes, that's the new
Woo!
word. We pass hungry. We ain't just hungry for this no more. We starving for it. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? And I don't know if most people you've been without food. So I'm like, man, I'm starving.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And then when you get it, you just gobble it all up.
Yes.
Yes, that's the word in our group. We ain't hungry. We starving for this.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way I can see them succeeding is you got to be past hungry. You got to be starving. And you got to feed that.
How do you help someone, and how did you help yourself when you don't necessarily have like a support system, like a system out there that's being your cheerleader when
Yeah.
you're all you got? So I'm sure in the space there are people who don't have that support system.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in the beginning, but that's just it, Donna. You cannot do this by yourself.
Yeah.
You have to find out somebody somewhere that you can connect with that's
Mm-hmm.
on this journey or been in this journey for a long time. I ain't saying go out there and talk to your homeboy. He's still on the corner drinking. But you just need to know. You gotta find somebody who's already on the journey and been on the journey for a while and
Mm-hmm.
can give you just a little bit of hope.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. And that's what it was for me. Somebody, like I said, somebody believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. And if you keep hearing it, eventually it sinks in. Like,
Mm-hmm.
well, maybe they might be right. But when you starving for it, you start listening. You
Yeah.
start paying attention, and you got to let a lot of things go. Like, first of all, you got to forgive yourself.
Mm.
That was the biggest thing for me. I made all these mistakes in life. In the beginning, it was everybody else's fault, but
Mm-hmm.
my own. I
Mm-hmm.
took accountability
Mm-hmm.
for my actions in this. And so once you take accountability for yourself and your actions and what, it's over with. Like, I can't do nothing about the past,
Yeah.
but I can change the future.
Ooh, you just made me exhale. It was like it's almost like it's liberating.
Hmm.
It's freeing.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
Why keep dwelling on it? That's just gonna make your head. You're gonna stay in the past. You
Mm-hmm.
can't.
What if people keep
Relationship.
bringing up the past to you and trying to throw it in your face? What do you do?
Yeah, yeah, but see, once you forgive yourself, it don't make no. I don't live there no more,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
might well move from that address too. I don't live there no more, so
Yeah.
don't stop by and visit it. You know what I'm saying? This is where I'm at now, and that's another thing. Is it took me 20 years
Mm-hmm.
to make amends to my people back in Georgia.
Yeah.
I made amends to my sister. We just went on our first vacation to the Bahamas together. Never thought I'd be on somebody
Wow.
cruise, chilling with my baby sister, talking every day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and those, it took me 20 years, but you can't rush those. Some relationships you're not going to get back.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because people, they got their own ways of think. I cannot let them take my power away from me.
Yeah.
You can stay mad all you want. You ain't gotta forgive me. I forgave myself, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep moving on. That's my biggest thing. It comes down to you believing in yourself and knowing that you did the best that you could to make an amends or apologize, whatever you want to call it. You know, it's amends some relationships, but some of them you just, and it might be for the best.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
might be for the best. I've been here in
Boundaries.
Texas
Talk.
almost 20 something years, and
Yeah.
it's people that I don't even associate with. And it's not because we did drugs together, it's just they negative.
Yeah.
And you
Well,
be
can
around
you tell me the
negative.
value of boundaries?
Yeah, like you negative. I'm always thinking, no, I can't do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it gets to you.
It does.
And I was like, my brother from another brother, I was like, man, what are you complaining? You got a good wife, you got a beautiful job, she got a good job, you got your grandkids, you got a clean house, your bills are paid. What are you complaining about?
Mm.
It's little stuff and you allowing it. So just don't do it. Don't do it. And then
Yeah.
it won't happen. You know what I mean? Like the borrowing of money. Well, you gave it to him. Like, stop. Just stop. Don't call
Yes.
me, start
Yes.
complaining about it. So it's a lot of little things. It's a lot of tools I picked up through this journey, at the beginning of my journey up until this point right here. And it's just crazy. Like, I use these tools every day.
Yeah.
It what gets me through my day. Um,
When did you notice that you actually liked yourself?
oh, I think once I first became a peer, I started liking myself because I started doing better for myself. But those were just little things. Like, I hadn't really begun. I was like, I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do drugs no more. I don't want to do alcohol no more. I want to do something different. So I found myself doing little things around Haven, like the MAP program and just volunteering, anything to keep me off the streets. Because in my head, I was thinking, as long as I stay in here and I do something, I'm okay.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't until I connected with somebody and started talking to somebody, and they was like, hey, you know, you might want to try this. I'm like, here we go. Now you want to give me drugs.
Mm-hmm.
But then I learned to advocate for myself. Well, I want something that's non-narcotic. I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it helps. Like, okay, I'm calm. I could think, not getting depressed, not beating myself up. Um, it was just a different light. I don't know, Donna. I just started liking myself. Like, I could do this when I
Yeah.
started seeing it. Like, you're gonna be okay. As long
Mm-hmm.
as you keep doing what you're doing, stay with this program, keep doing what you're doing, keep learning as much as you possibly can about recovery and changing. When they say change your playgrounds and your playmates and your places, they
Mm-hmm.
mean that. Like
That's
you
important.
can't be around I'm family or no family. I'm sorry. I love
Hmm.
me today. I can't be around you.
Mm.
I can't be around. Hey, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Bye. You
Yeah.
know, I don't hear nothing else. Just
Because
know I thought
actually,
about
it's life or death. It's
it.
life and death.
Every day. And 12 years into this, 12 years, March 17th will be 12 years I've been clean. Every day I still fight. Every day is a struggle. Not because I have the thoughts of going out and using, but I know if I don't do what I need to do every day for myself, I'll be right back there.
Yeah.
And I ain't got much, but I'm content.
Mm-hmm.
My life is content.
Mm-hmm.
I've set up boundaries
Yeah.
and I will not allow anybody to cross those boundaries. I don't care who you are.
Mm.
You will
Mm-hmm.
not cross my boundaries.
Yes.
I found a way to take a moment and process things. Because I was told one time I run off my emotions. Because, like, as soon as you hear it, it felt like a direct attack to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But now I'm like, give it to me.
Yeah.
I process it and then I come back at it.
Mm.
I come back at it. Not
To me, that
mad.
sounds like someone who is you're connected with yourself.
Yeah. Dana love Dana today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about me, Donna. It's not saying that once again, I'm not better than nobody else, but I'm better than who I used to be.
Yeah.
And I'm so proud of that. And I'm striving to get even better. Like
Mm-hmm.
I wanna, it's not I'm in a comfortable place where now I know that I'm capable of helping other people
Mm-hmm.
get to where I'm at. I want everybody to have this. I want everybody to feel this what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
want everybody to feel it. I want them to love themselves. I make them laugh, I make them cry because I keep it 100. Because that's all I know. And they
Question.
loving it because they keep coming back.
Well, they keep coming back because they know, number one, you're consistent,
Yeah.
you're authentic, and we both know what that does for the brain. It
Mm-hmm.
actually calms the brain.
Yeah.
That way I can connect with you. So
Mm-hmm.
you're helping people make connections,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
probably for the first time.
Yeah, in a long time, like, yeah, it's Miss Dana, Miss Dana. And then I even tell him, I said, don't, a lot of times I said, just think about how many of y'all I service y'all in a week. I said, don't y'all think this do something to me? Because I got to take what you giving your issues and I got to deal with them.
Yeah.
We call that secondary trauma, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I found a way to deal with that too. I'd be like, okay, Dana, we can only do so much. So from 8 to 5, I'm all theirs. Very rarely now I come home and be tossing and turning in my bed. I'll be like, because they got to want it more for themselves than I do.
Yeah.
I can't want it more for them than they do because that means I'm doing all the work and I'm not a fixer.
Well, I was about to actually ask you about, well, what are you doing to take care of yourself? But you're
Yeah.
you're doing
Yeah.
it.
I'm
You have
doing
that
it. I'm
clear
I'm
kind of
56
cutoff.
years old, Don. I'm just starting to live life. I done been to Vegas, been to the Bahamas. I'm on my next trip. Hopefully, I'm getting down, going back to the Bahamas, but 3 different more islands. I go home every year for Christmas, my sister's birthday, my best friend's birthday, my family. When I get there, they spoiling me. I'm living my best life right now.
Ah.
I have to take time for me. I do. I have boundaries in the house too. When
Mm-hmm.
I get off from work, give me an hour. I don't want to talk. Hey, how y'all doing? Let me get in my room,
Mm-hmm.
shower, whatever. Some days I come in, I don't want to jump in the shower right quick, lay across the bed, watch TV, listen to some music. I just need that 1 hour
Yeah.
to just kind of come back down from what I've been dealing with at work. And I find myself, even at work, I'm not going to say I don't get frustrated because it can be frustrating, but I can't tell you the last time I've been mad.
Mm.
And
Wow.
that's a deep one for me.
Yeah, because
I
there
get
is a difference.
frustrated. I get frustrated, but I can't tell you the last time I've been mad. Not at work and not at home.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
And
what
I
advice would you give someone who is new as a peer support specialist? They're brand new. They've just taken the training, and what advice would you give?
mm, new peers. Believe in yourself.
Mm,
Believe what you have to offer is gonna benefit the next person.
yeah.
Yeah. Because that's what we do. We take our stories and we save lives. We
Hmm.
help other people save their lives. You just got to be true to it. You
Yeah.
got to be true to it. You got to be true to yourself. Not second guess. Well, maybe I might not. Because we take a lot of trainings. We find ways to find that mutuality.
Hmm.
And I take my training very seriously.
Yeah,
I
you
be
do.
like this in the front of the classroom. Um, you just got to remember how the process goes of how we do peer support. We're not fixers.
Yeah.
We can't fix nobody. Well, if you just do,
Hmm.
this is what worked for me.
Yeah.
All I can do is give you advice,
Hmm.
guide you in the right direction, get you connected to the right people, and let them know that somebody do understand
Yeah.
because we've been through it.
Yeah.
Not quite the same situation, but it's the same situation.
Hmm.
You know
Hmm.
what I mean?
Absolutely.
If that makes sense. But yeah, just believe in what you do. That's it.
Mm. And boundaries
Definitely boundaries.
are
Now,
very important.
look, the boundaries, boy, I tell you, I'm still working on it. God ain't done with me yet. I'm still
Me
working on the
too.
boundaries. But I'm better than I was 5, 6 years ago. That's for sure.
So, do you have anything exciting that's coming up in the near future? And I ask that because when the Dana that I know, she just doesn't just stay
I
here.
ain't I ain't done yet.
Yeah, yeah. So,
I ain't done yet.
what do you have? Is there anything in the works that we need to know about?
I ain't done yet. So I really want to blow this AIM thing up. It's a mimic of San Antonio Clubhouse.
Yeah.
I want it to be bigger. I want it to be not open just to Haven,
Hmm.
but to the public.
Yeah.
That's a goal. And I'm working on a book on about my journey of my recovery.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. It is time. It is time. Hmm.
Yeah. Those are the biggest two things right now. Yeah, that's it. I just want to keep going, Donna. I just feel this is it for me.
Yeah.
Maybe not everything. I mean, I got bigger and better plans. Like maybe I'm gonna venture out a little bit like you did, and try to spread it around a little bit, But definitely I want the Ames recovery group to be bigger than what it is, not just to Haven
Hmm.
in this book. Somebody even told me, you need to do a podcast. I was like, I'm just saying. I've been hearing that lately more than one time from more than
I'd be
one
right there
person.
for it all day long.
So we'll see, we'll
Yeah.
see. But most definitely, yeah, I'm just trying to keep letting people know that recovery is possible and you can live with some sense of normalcy.
Hmm.
And yeah, some sense of normalcy and it's not perfect. Life is never gonna be perfect. I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna be that. Maybe not that much away from it, but no. But just find that purpose or that goal or that value in your life where like you content. Like just be
Hmm.
content. I live life on life terms right now.
Hmm.
I pray. I found my faith again.
Yeah.
So me and God, we have a lot of talks, you know. And I tell my group that too. I don't care if you pray to a head of lettuce. If it works for you, it's a power greater than yourself. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? I don't care. Just find something, to connect with, and that person. And you cannot do this by yourself. I don't care how many times you try. You cannot do this by yourself. So you need to find that connection. And I promise you, through whatever journey it is, whoever it is, NA, AACA, AIMS, whatever, Center for Healthcare Services, all the resources that are out there, even if it's just somebody on the phone that you never meet and just talk to, you know, if you can connect, and it all starts from there. You just got to start believing in that.
All right. Dana, thank you
Yes.
so much. I appreciate you for taking
John, I
some time.
appreciate you. This was an honor for me with you, girl, because you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you the one got me started on this journey.
Oh,
I would never forget that. Between you and Tina Luna, I probably wouldn't
Tina
be
Luna.
here
Yeah.
today. You know what I'm saying? And let's not forget David Hernandez, my dude.
Yes.
Yeah, but because you guys never gave up on me.
And I'm hearing you're not giving up on people.
Oh, no, no.
And you'll never
I'm
do
paying
that.
it forward, baby. Paying it forward. Man, paying it forward now.
That's what we
And
do.
that
That's
was
how we
my
do.
goal, though. When I was working at the Witty, I always said, I'm going to go back and work at Haven.
You sure
You know what
did.
I'm saying? I did.
I
Yeah.
remember you telling
And
me
here
that.
it is. Peer supervisor, doing my own thing. Yeah, it feels good. I'm in a good place. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm one of a kind. Like, me and my sister was laughing and joking. Like, I got elementary school teachers
Yeah.
who still to this day, the ones that still living, like, oh Lord, that Dana
I
Fuller.
bet. I bet. Yes.
But hey, they gotta love the Dana. Who have the effect on people. I just didn't realize how much.
Yeah.
So it's different now for me because I'm in a different headspace.
Yeah.
First of all, today Dana loved Dana. People was loving and caring for me and believing in me when I didn't even believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, they keep saying this. I guess I'll give it a try too. So, and not even jumping right into loving myself, I had to learn to like myself first
Yeah.
and come to the realization of who I was, who Dana Fuller really is. A grateful and happy recovering addict
Yeah.
who is destined to shine.
Ooh, that if that ain't the truth
That's it.
from
All
the
right.
very first moment I met you, I
Yeah.
knew. I knew. Like, oh no, she's not ordinary.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it though. I mean, I'm grateful. All the trials and tribulations I've been through, it just helped me be a better person today.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. In one word to describe your life right now.
Interesting.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much.